A partnership built on friendship, mutual understanding, acceptance, cultural exchanges, charitable contributions, and economic prosperity. This is what defines the relationship between Montgomery County and the city of Gondar, Ethiopia. Councilmember Craig Rice led the most recent delegation trip to Ethiopia earlier this year to collaborate on how both countries could leverage their resources to the benefit of both communities.
It was just an incredibly moving trip that gave so much information. I learned so much and gained so much in terms of spiritual knowledge as well. So it really was, when you think about all of the rich history of religion that's there in Gondar, Ethiopia also, it really is just one of those things where you can't even describe it beyond, you have to go and see it for yourself.
As a result of the strong partnership established during that visit, the mayor of Gondar, Dr. Muluken Adane, and his delegation came to Montgomery County for a week-long stay and explored every bit of what the county had to offer. The mayor enjoyed learning about the history and culture here in Montgomery County.
When you see the relationship between the two cities, it means a lot. It starts from the people-to-people relationship. We are in the same globe, but we were different. But now, these kinds of podiums, these kinds of relationships will strengthen the interaction that we have.
The Gondar delegation had a full agenda during their visit. They met with government officials, community leaders, and experts in different sectors to learn more about Montgomery County's best practices in the fields of education, agriculture, public health, and economic development, to name a few. The delegation was also exposed to the vibrant and diverse community events that took place in the county during their visit. They also got to share a taste of Ethiopian food and broke bread with county officials and community leaders.
Irrespective of color, irrespective of where people are from, they were enjoying Ethiopian dish.
Council President Nancy Navarro and Council Member Craig Rice presented them with a proclamation during a breakfast held in their honor at the Council to mark their first visit to the U.S. For Council Member Rice, beyond the resource exchange benefits that can result from this partnership, celebrating the diversity Montgomery County has to offer tops his list.
It's incredibly important for me to have that trip because it meant something to me personally, understanding where I came from, but more importantly, what I was meant to do in terms of making sure that we link with our home country of Africa, making sure that we link our African immigrants with their home country, but making sure more importantly that all of Montgomery County understands how important it is to embrace diversity and cultures that are here and understanding and tying in our Ethiopian community.
Because Montgomery County is home to the largest Ethiopian community in the U.S., Council members Tom Hucker and Will Jawando say it makes this partnership even more important to have.
We have more Ethiopians than anywhere outside Ethiopia. We need our members of our community to feel like they have connections, that we have a formal relationship and we value and better understand the country of Ethiopia and communities there and work closely in partnership. They're not going to get that from the federal government. They're not really getting that from the state government right now. They have to get it from the county government, and that's why we're all here. It's all about mutual understanding for mutual benefit.
We know that African immigrant community is the second fastest growing immigrant community, over 60,000 African immigrants. So it's really important, as with our other sister city relationships, that we celebrate that cultural exchange and the diversity of who we are.